Hi, this is Matt from Transformerland, and today's incoming collection video was a bit of a disappointment actually. A lot of broken and yellow discolored stuff, but there's a lot of parts and a good quantity of stuff that's still decent. So let's start over here with the broken stuff. This is a barricade. For whatever reason I can't get whatever's inside of his engine out. Then we have Shockwave. He's got a cracked hose, and these bearings on the hinge joint for the sound unit are broken off. Okay, and then there's Jazz with the roof broken off and yellowed. And this is Blast Off with a piece broken off the underside. Megatron with his arm broken off, and robot arm. But I think I have a replacement part because he usually breaks in a different place. Okay, then we got some combiners here that are complete. First aid's yellowed, and grooves yellowed, blades yellowed, and then some of the parts for Bruticus are yellowed. A lot of these guys for Superion are yellowed. Some of the guys for Computron are yellow. The jump starters are discolored. Some mini vehicles. Twin Twist is yellow. Not Twin Twist, Tailgate. There's a good Bumble Jumper in there, so that's good. That Red Alert's really terrible. Yellowed. Almost urine colored. Then we got Blue Streak and another Jazz. These are from a different collection. Blue Streak's nice. The Jazz has got some yellowing. There's a blue Diacron Trailbreaker there, which is good. It's got all the parts except for the driver. Galvatron's good. That Blaster's good. Eject, Ravage, and Rumble are from a different collection. Springer's good. And these guys are pretty good. Okay. That Supreme Cheetor is from another collection, but it's complete. And all of these Beast Wars here are complete and in pretty good shape. And some Rid and Energon. And some figure onlys. The Ultra Magnus cab is pretty yellowed. And that front end for Mirage is yellowed. A lot of chrome wear on those Insecticons. These aerial bots are yellowed. Pretty bad discoloration on the Constructicons. Okay, and these guys are good for the most part. These Headmaster, Targetmaster guys. That Trigger Happy has some discoloration. And also Apeface has some discoloration. And Pretenders. See, Skullgrin has some spottiness on the shell. And some spottiness on the white weapons for Wave Rider. And the shell of Splashdown has some spottiness. And Pincher and Octopunch complete, which is pretty rare. And we got some incomplete figures here. This is Wheeljack, he's pretty yellow. And Blue Streak, pretty chrome worn. And Hound is pretty worn, but he's got the gas tank and the spare tire. And that Hunger is has a pretty bad paint job, and he's, well, I guess he doesn't really have any discoloration. Discoloration on Inferno. Perceptor's good, but he's incomplete. And then we have some incomplete post G1 figures here. This Leo Convoy, he's missing main panel here on his left side, right there. And that X-Bond's missing the front bumper. And there's a bunch of decent parts here. Parts for Ultra Class Optimus Primal from Beast Wars. Rid Optimus Prime, Rid Ultra Magnus, the leader class figures, pretty much everything for depth charge, Blast Punch, Optimus Prime. I'll probably use most of these parts actually. And GoBot going to Transformerland North. Devastator parts, almost all of them except for 2 guns. All the Seacon parts except for Snaptraps parts and the Monster Claws for Nautiliter and Overbite. Some Predaking guns, Superion, discolored of course. Dinobot parts and missiles, Soundwave missiles, Ravage, some Autobot car stuff, some Targetmaster, Headmaster stuff, discolored Ultra Magnus parts, Rodimus Prime stuff, which I'm going to use, Astrotrain and Hot Rod I'll probably also use. More parts, Scourge, I'll probably use his gun. Lots of tech specs and instruction books. And that wraps it up.